about this. I don't know. Anyways, let's talk about LOE1 and Joecool. Because we have LOE1 opting for the Wario.
Little Mac Dittos. Do Little Mac Dittos.
Hell no to the Little Mac Ditto.
We got to have Little Mac Dittos. Those are hype.
Yeah.
Nope,
So
instead we're getting Mr. Bitey.
This is a matchup you don't see a lot.
Yeah, definitely not.
A pretty interesting one at that. I think Wario kind of thrives on people approaching like that.
Yeah, that's the part I'm curious to see.
Yeah.
What wins, bite or forward smash?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of beats out what in this scenario, because I think that's what kind of LOE1's going for. And there you go. Like, it's just Bite City.
Oh, for a moment there, I thought he was just going to jump off stage to a bite.
All right, so I think one of the big parts of this matchup, though, is definitely the edge guarding and ledge guarding that Wario has. So I think, obviously, LOE1 is going to continue to put him off stage, and that's where Little Mac has resided for the most part so far.
Yep.
Oh, and that ate right through that. It just blew up that motorcycle.
I went through a Mac.
Does he have insurance? A little bit of Geico insurance. Maybe some Progressive, because you're going to need it.
Yep.
You know, that bike's gone, man.
Yeah, but right now we're going to see a LOE1 saying nope to the KO punch. I don't blame him.
Yeah, no doubt about that. And the platforms are his best friend right now, and this is going to be becoming a huge pitch game out. Joecool, yeah, Joecool looks like he's going to try to shark him off the platforms a little bit, but it's, I don't know. It's LOE1's so aware of it.
Yeah, and I mean, he's got the 2 jumps and a cart.
There it is.
Oh
my God, what a call out.
Jeez.
The perfect punish. You see that little backflip too? What a bait. Wow.
Oh yeah, now Joecool definitely has an uphill battle because LOE1 can just camp those platforms.
Oh man, it's a tough life.
Yep.
Ooh. All right.
Good call with the get-up attack there, keeping him low below that up smash.
Yeah, just a good reaction from Joecool, seeing that charge coming out.
Yeah, it's really difficult to tell what.
That was pretty smart, actually. I'm not gonna lie, because he knew Joecool was gonna punish him for throwing the bike up, so he's like, "Oh, you're gonna get hit out of it eventually, anyways."
We got WAP versus KO right now.
Oh wow, yeah. This is a pretty. So who's gonna make the first move? That's my question. Like, somebody has to. They both want it. You know, they both want it.
Yeah, I'd say.
Oh man, that was risky.
Yep.
Yeah, Joecool making the first move, and it almost paid dividends for LOE1, but he's able to make it back safely.
Yeah, now with no KO punch on Joecool, it's definitely a risky situation.
Yeah.
And you can see LOE1 trying to DI out of that rapid jab to where he could get the WAP off.
Yeah. Woo. My word, and LOE1 still has yet to lose a stock.
Yep.
And obviously, this is a great stage for LOE1 to have, just because of those platforms really give him a safe haven to go to.
Exactly. He has no need to approach Little Mac right now, except when he can catch him off guard like that.
That's right.
But
and I don't know if he just kind of scared him or what happened there.
Yeah, it looked like he may have been just out of range, or he may have faded back out of concern out of Wario.
Yeah. Just didn't have enough in him.
Yeah. But either way, you ain't no fighter, Mac. Get back in there.
Yeah, really. So that pick working out for him, and we're not going to see. I don't think we'll see a change here. I think we will see a definite change in stage. Probably, I imagine FD was banned. Yep. So Town and City, it's like a choice.
Yeah, I can see this working out for him. It changes over to an FD stage, so he doesn't have to deal with the platforms.
Yeah.
But right now, we're just going to see the waiting game.
So he's really going to have to capitalize on those times when he does have those platforms away.
Yep. And that's really going to be the challenge, because if LOE1 can get the lead, he can just camp on the platform, no problem. But if Joecool has the lead, that's going to force LOE1 to think, do I want to stay up here on the platforms and just wait it out, or do I have the time that I need to get down there?
All right, now Joecool playing a bit more of a patient game, and you see him waiting out those bites, and he's punishing accordingly. So we are seeing a few adjustments. We're seeing a much slower pace game.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to rush things this time around, realizing that the spacing game is going to be critical against Wario right now.
Yeah, and I feel like having Wario in the corner is a good place for Joecool to be. I feel like Little Mac can put so much shield pressure on you and just put you in the corner. Yep. Good call out. We know. Oh, and he sends him away. And that's it. That's it. You had your bike out. You had used the jump. That's it.
Yeah, without that bike, that really hampers Wario's recovery, especially in the horizontal direction.
Yeah, and that's where he gets a lot of his distance. So definitely a great option for Joecool on the ledge. So, you know, this battle could be won on the ledge, could be lost on the ledge. All right, he's going to make it back.
Yeah, if Joecool can just tack on a little bit more percent before getting hit, he can get that KO punch online.
That's going to be pretty tough to do, though, against LOE1 especially.
Yeah, though with those platforms gone, definitely going to make it a little bit easier.
That's right. Oh, and there it goes. That's going to be it.
Bye-bye.
Now he's off stage again, and this time, great high recovery from Joecool. Of course, low one, misjudging just a bit, but he catches that landing really well with the up smash.
Yeah, that is another thing that Little Mac has trouble with, just getting back onto the ground once you have him in the air.
Yeah, and that's the one time Joecool might have ever wanted platforms.
Yeah.
Like, that just didn't work out, though, man.
There we go, getting some extra damage here with that jab.
Good percent. Looks like he tried to SDI up and away, but not able to. Looks like he SDI'd in, actually. He kind of went towards Little Mac a little bit. But, I don't know, that could have just been the way it worked out.
Nice.
Good call out.
Yeah, I do like the little micro spacings he's starting to do now, where he just backs away just a little bit to try and bait on an option.
Yeah, he's going to make it back.
Yep. Fortunately, that move sent him high enough.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, it's very important that he's that high. And low one's got to be really careful. Oh, and he just misses. That's going to cost him do or die.
Yeah, I mean, he still has the lead right now,
yes,
66% on Wario. So as long as he can keep center stage control and avoid getting put off stage into a bad spot.
Yeah, so I'm sure low one's aware by now that that bike is easily countered by Joecool. Can just kind of punch right through it. So you know, I don't think we'll be seeing the bike too often. And we're just trying to see. I feel like low one's just trying to kind of land on Joecool at this point.
Yeah,
but Joecool's just playing around that.
Yeah, and I do like the fact that he started to do different options to get around the. Wow. We got an uppy fight.
Yeah, that was a rough place to be for Joecool, but luckily enough for him, he still has his stock. I don't know if that would have killed him.
Oh, just out of range to get that shield stun to keep that safe.
All right, roll on, beating out the bite. So Joecool starting to just a little bit, kind of seeing what low one's going for. But low one definitely next time around might try to read that roll on.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to keep using the same option, even if it is relatively safe. Once your opponent starts getting into that KO %, that's when you might want to make your move on mixing things up and keep it from being able to.
Yeah, because jump is so bad, right? I mean,
oh,
what else is he really gonna do, you know? But these platforms are back again, and now we see low one doing what you expect them to do, just kind of camping up there. No surprise. Yeah. Oh, and now he can just eat his bike up there, you know?
Yeah, I mean, may as well use that time to get a little iron in your diet.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is kind of, you know, grab your popcorn, guys. We're already on the couch. I'm on a couch.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, finally those platforms are gone. Now it's back to the fight. Now Joecool is going to start to bait him in.
One more hit from Joecool will put that KO punch online.
Yeah. Of course, it's kind of hard to catch Wario's landings. You see how much versatility he has up there in the air with the bike and his jump. So kind of hard for Joecool to pick and choose his landings, but those platforms back once again, but this time a little lower.
Yeah, the thing though is right now Joecool actually has the % lead, so this might be working against low one here because.
And KO punch is almost online as well, and there it is, KO punch, and he goes for the up B, and he's gonna get it.
Yep.
Great follow up from Joecool, nabbing the game.
Yeah, and that was well placed too with how the jab put him right above that platform, and he was able to catch the unteched landing on that with the up B.
It didn't even look like low one had time to hit the platform.
Yeah, I mean, it was literally right
pixels away, man, but there was no chance.
Spirit, thank you for the sub, friend.
Hey, we got Spirit. Jackson, that's Jackson.
Yep, got a lot of new subs today. Or a good amount. Godot, Spirit. You guys are the homies.
Obviously, they're liking the show. They're liking Gooshi's quality, so that's what
I like
it's about.
You guys too.
Gooshi's Gucci. Yeah, but right now we got game 3 here on Smashville.
Yeah, game number 3 going into it. No pick from no change from low one. He's feeling the Wario through and through. It came down to last hit, last chance scenario, so he knows that. And this is where he's gonna. Oh, and this edge guarding to a T, and that is not gonna be
ground.
Yeah. Fortunate enough for Joecool, but that's still the game plan for low one. Low one had him right where he wanted.
Yeah. And despite all that, Joecool still has the % lead here after that forward tilt.
Yeah, it just becomes a bit of a mind game now. You're seeing it behind the scenes, as you can just tell it in their movement.
Yeah, and this is where things start to get tricky because it's starting to get to the point where Joecool is going to start getting that rage, where his forward smashes are going to become safer and safer on shield because of all that extra rage damage.
Joecool just playing the patience game. There's no issue with that, though. We've seen it. It paid off for him last game.
Yeah, it got low one on the corner here, not letting him get over that platform.
The trip up. Good patience from Joecool, though. Low one hoping he'd roll towards him.
Yeah, a lot of people at this point would be abandoning the long game plan. But low one just showing a decent amount of patience here.
Joecool is really just waiting for low one to act. He's just waiting for low one to approach. He's waiting for an option, waiting to try to fall on him. His patience game right now is unmatched, but the waft, and he just catches one single approach, and you're done.
That is a rank way to die.
Stinky, man. That's kind of unfortunate because Joecool kind of was in the driver's seat a little bit there. Had momentum. He was continuously sending low one off stage, but
low one healing that 1% from the bike.
Good thing he doesn't get any more. I mean, that can't be healthy for you.
Yeah, I know. I mean, all that gasoline.
Yeah, and metal. I don't think you can live that. What's wrong with you? What is this?
It's that garlic diet.
Yeah. Man, it's something. It's something else. But Joecool's got to get this stock off quickly, and there it goes. Up B.
There we go.
Gonna do it. Not the first time, but second, 2 times charm.
Yeah, and that's also a nice confirm because down tilt's relatively safe on most characters.
Yeah, and I'd imagine with Wario's range, certainly is on him.
Yep.
All right, so he's still very much in this. We know how quickly these two could end their stocks with the wild cards they possess in their tool bag.
Yeah, the challenge, though, is low one has to wait for his, but Joecool, as long as he's able to keep doing damage or getting hit, that'll help his KO bar fill up.
Yeah, this is really a battle that's been taken not where you'd expect on stage. So little off-stage play throughout this third game here. These two content with the stage.
Huh. Eating the tire there that time.
A little bit more percent, maybe.
Might be.
Catches the bike.
Oh.
Not able to punish it, though, and that's something that's not, I guess, the less waft you have, the less punishable it is.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely don't go up as high as well. But
seems that way anyways.
But yeah, against Little Mac with his short jump, there's definitely not much that he can do once you're up on a platform or in the air.
Back into the same scenario we found ourselves in so many times before. Joecool just waiting for low one to approach.
Yeah.
But right now, Joecool has the percent deficit, so I mean, I don't think low one has any intention of going in at all.
Yeah, there's no reason for low one to go in at this point. You may as well just run out the clock because with Little Mac so close to a KO punch, one mistake is all it could take.
Yeah, and you see him just content with just getting the bike out and just eating it for, healing percent by percent. Oh, low one kind of caught in no man's land right there.
Yeah, actually able to get him off the platform a little bit. Nice B reverse on that bite.
Yeah, kind of catching Joecool in a little bit of lag there from an input. All right, KO punch is online. This is a scary place for low one to be, and he tried to catch his landing. That was so smart, but just missing. If there was ever a chance you were going to catch him, it was there.
Yep.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yep. And then there it is.
Yep, no way you're coming back from that. That's a challenge, because if you go up there to challenge low one on that platform, that kind of stuff happens where you're so far away from the main stage that once that platform starts moving away, there's no way